Right at the top of this video here is all about something called Glycopezil. It is a dropper bottle, and the idea behind this is that it's going to have properties that can help you reverse your type 2 diabetes. It's going to have blood sugar support effects that are going to be at the miracle level, and it has Barbara O'Neill talking about it, like she's a homeopath or a naturopath or whatever, but this has scam marketing all over it. Barbara O'Neill has nothing to do with this. No doctors, hospitals, celebrities, famous people ever endorsed anything about this, or universities. This is something that's been going around for a number of months. I could not find any information about who actually is behind the product. Who's the founder or founders? Who are the founders, right? Where are they located? Where is the facility where they bottle this product? And why is there so much information about this that lies to you in the scam marketing process? I'm not calling Glycopezil a scam, but I am saying that there's quite a bit of scam marketing out there and no legitimate marketing whatsoever. So come to your own conclusion as to why that must be. And a lot of this looks like it's coming from Brazil. Big surprise. Let's hit play on this. I'll show you everything I know about this. Hit the like button down below, the thumbs up button. That will tell Google and YouTube my video has value and credibility. That really helped me out. This is again about Glycopezil or Glycopezil reviews. If you're looking around for Glycopezil scam or legit, any information about this, hopefully I can help you out.
Everything they've told you about diabetes up to now is a lie. Researchers at MIT just made the most shocking discovery about type 2. They found a microscopic parasite living inside the pancreas.
So it sounds like Barbara O'Neill, but it's not her. It's an AI voice with deepfake visuals, meaning manipulated lip movement using AI. And you might be wondering, well, how come Barbara O'Neill doesn't sue or something? She's using so many scams. It's probably not worth the time and effort, time and money, right? It's also probably not worth trying to find the people, because the people behind these scams obviously hide. That's obvious. I mean, they don't want to be found.
Of diabetic patients, and it's sabotaging every gram of insulin your body produces. While you're watching this video, it's feeding on your pancreatic cells, making any conventional treatment practically useless. But here's the part the pharmaceutical industry doesn't want you to know. There's a simple red vitamin costing less than $1 a day, capable of eliminating this parasite and restoring the natural function of your pancreas. And you'll be surprised when you find out what it is. The diet you follow with such discipline, the metformin you swallow religiously every day, the Ozempic that costs a fortune and makes you nauseous. None of that was made to cure you. It was made to keep you sick and paying. I know this is hard to hear. I myself didn't believe it when I found out. But answer me one thing honestly. If these treatments really worked, why are you still here? If you feel that exhaustion that never goes away no matter how many hours you sleep, if you have tingling in your feet or hands that's getting worse, if you feel a thirst that no amount of water can quench, if you wake up 2, 3, 4 times a night to go to the bathroom, if your vision is getting blurry, if your numbers keep staying high even though you're doing everything right, then this parasite is already acting inside you. And it's not your fault. It's not a lack of discipline. It's not because you ate that sweet you weren't supposed to. It's because you're fighting the wrong war. And I'm going to prove it to you right now. Because if you do nothing, this parasite will keep multiplying. Your numbers will go up. The tingling will turn into numbness. The numbness will turn into wounds that don't heal.
So this is a long video. We're not going to watch the whole thing. Again, this is going to be about Glycopezil for diabetes, Glycopezil drops, Glycopezil reviews. You're probably looking around for information about this. Is it legit? Is Glycopezil legit? No, it's not. This is something that doesn't have any miracle properties like it's being described here in this scam marketing video. So don't believe this video.
And at some point, you'll hear the word every diabetic fears, amputation. This parasite has already been linked to blindness, kidney failure, heart disease, and even dementia. That's why over 70% of conventional treatments fail. They treat the symptom, but they never touch the cause. It's like trying to bail out a boat without plugging the hole. My husband Michael almost died, not because he ignored the diabetes. He did everything the doctors told him to. He took insulin. He cut out sugar. He exercised. He checked his blood sugar every day, but his diabetes only got worse. The medical bill, it went over $14,000 in 2 years. And one night at 3 a.m, I found him passed out on the bathroom floor. Blood sugar at 48. He nearly went into a coma. He didn't die. But that night, something inside me died. My faith in the medical system that swore to take care of him. And something else was born. The rage of a wife who realized the man she loves was being treated as a customer, not as a patient. That rage took me to places most people never access. Studies from Yale, from the Cleveland Clinic, publications publications from the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology, research that the industry spent millions to make sure you'd never find.
So it looks pretty believable. And maybe it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't really look that believable to me, but in terms of the believability of AI enhanced videos, this is looking like something that can fool people. Let's put it that way. Again, this is about Glycopezil reviews, Glycopezil drops. I hope that my video here is helping you out.
And what I found made me cry because the answer existed. It had existed for years. It was simple, it was cheap, it cost less than $1 a day, and it was being hidden from you for a very clear reason. It would destroy a $327 billion a year market.
So they're showing you a pot, a pan, some sort of mixture of something you can make at home is what they're trying to tell you, but that's a lie. It's a hook to get you to keep watching the video. They're lying to you about there being a recipe of pantry ingredients because they want you to keep watching their video. And this happens with thousands of medicinal product scams all the time. This is very common. The fake recipe offer that ends up being either a bottle of capsules or a dropper bottle like Glycopezil.
That's why I ask you, watch this video until the end. It could be removed at any moment. The pharmaceutical industry is furious, and I've already received legal threats to silence this information, but I'm not going to stop.
Yeah, the Big Pharma doesn't want you to know about this. Big Pharma's mad. This is something that they always include in these scam videos as well, because they know that no one really likes Big Pharma, so they're trying to demonize them so that you agree with the people presenting you the video and buy the product. Don't let them manipulate you. Don't let the scammers manipulate you.
Because what happened to Michael can't happen to anyone else. In the next 2 minutes, I'm going to show you how any person of any age can fight and permanently eliminate the real cause of type 2 diabetes with a 100% natural solution that's easy to use and cheaper than your breakfast.
So she's going to keep talking. It doesn't really matter. This is going to end up taking you to somewhere where at the end of the process, it claims that you should buy Glycopezil drops, a product for diabetes that's going to help reverse type 2 diabetes. It's going to be amazing. It's going to claim it has a money back guarantee. You can't trust that because it's going through a scam marketing funnel. It's going to claim that it has no subscription, no auto ship. But why would they be saying that? Maybe it does, and that's why they're doing it. I see it all the time with different online scams. This will end up at the very end of the process going to ClickBank, and it has 60-day money-back guarantees, what it says, no auto ship, just like I said it was going to say, which is crazy. And they have fake photos of people holding the bottles, but they're not actually holding them. They're AI-generated people, which is really great. That's really gives me a lot of confidence in this product. So do not buy this. This is something that people out there are trying to sell this to you with scam claims. You need to go see a doctor. There are so many medicinal products out there. People under my videos sometimes are like, well, what about this other product I saw in another ad? No, if you only see it online and you see it with deepfake AI scam marketing or questionable claims, fake doctors, people who are actors pretending to be doctors. I mean, just stay away from all that stuff. Go see a doctor. Even if you're someone who's like, well, I don't trust doctors. I don't like my doctor. I went to one doctor one time and I got really mad. Okay, great. That's wonderful. Talk to a friend or a family member and say, hey, who's your doctor for this or that or whatever, and see if they can give you a recommendation. That is way better than going and spending money on something online that is a scam the way it's being marketed, and then you lose hundreds of dollars, maybe thousands, to something that will do nothing to help you, and you're just helping out scammers. It's a whole lot better to go see a doctor your friend or family member recommends than going and falling for an online scam, a textbook online medicinal product scam. I hope that makes sense to you. Like, comment, subscribe. The join button is down below, and the like button is really big. I'd really appreciate that. And thank you so much for watching.